Good morning, sunshine. I mean, I'm not sure what's so good about it, but hopefully your morning's going much more smoothly than mine has. Today is day 1125 of my ketogenic journey. I'm Keto Diamond. For those of you who don't know, you should stick around. Hit that subscribe button. And today is an old day. Check out what I posted on this day. Does that make sense? Anyway, guys and dolls, I'm going to show you what I ate yesterday that was perfectly keto friendly, and I'll be right back with a chit chat and a kind of sort of weigh in. I told you my morning was just... Anyway, let's rant, rave, and misbehave, Keto Diamond style.
Three, two, one.
Got my coffee with my last scoop of Orgain collagen peptides in it. And I've got my vitamin D3 K2. This is my good morning. This is not a cooking video, but I'm just showing you how I did these. These are my Oscar Mayer little smokies. I just chopped them up real small with my meat scissors. I'm going to cook these up and fry them up in some eggs, some scrambled eggs, and some cheese. I put a little bit of coconut in the bottom of the pan. Then I scrambled up 2 eggs in it. Now I'm going to throw in 2 slices of this here, if I can get it unstuck, white American cheese. I'm going to let that melt over, and then I'm going to scramble it up some more. Laid this out on my finest china. This ketchup freak is going to use just a little bit of organic ketchup. The one I'm using right now is Nature's Promise. Oop, almost dropped it. I'm going to mix that all up, and I'm going to eat. Yummy. I think it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. No, it might be 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Of course, no meal is complete without Anthony eating at least half of it. That's just Kool-Aid on his face. Alright, y'all, I was kind of wanting a glass of milk. And of course, I didn't want a glass of milk. So what I got here is a glass of unsweetened vanilla almond milk with a couple drops of the vanilla monk fruit sweetener liquid extract in there. I'm not 100% sure that was keto friendly. I'm really sleepy now. Something feels like it might have gave me a little insulin response. Hope not. It's dinner time. Don't worry, I'm not going to have collard greens forever, every day forever. It's just my favorite, and grocery day is tomorrow, so I'll get a few more vegetables. I've got some shredded chicken breast here. I think, yeah, it was breast that I boiled up and I shredded real good. Of course, I put some garlic on it. That's my thing. I think, I don't tell y'all, but like every time I make beef or anything, beef, steak, chicken, I pour garlic all over it. And also on top of this, I've got some of that Simple Girl Carolina Kick barbecue sauce that Melanie over at Princess Ninja sent me. I'm going to have to look that up because I didn't use most of it and I like it. This is possible, but I think the spicy part of this hot sauce was at the bottom of the bottle. Whew, this one's warm. Usually it's not that hot to me. I have another plate. It's quite a bit smaller. Moving forward, but backwards. So like how she's standing now, she's turning around, facing her brother, and going backwards, but looking at him. Can you just turn around and walk forward, huh? What you think? Yeah, all right. Ryan, I'm at Zach. Zach, look at Granny. Zachary, look at Grandma. Don't look at Grandma. It's fine. You don't have to look at me, does he, Athena? I wish I could catch her doing what she was doing. So let's talk about this ridiculous morning I've been having. Now you guys know, if you was here last week, hubby was out of work most last week with his back. So of course, checked the bank account, wanted to cry, can't pay the damn car payment, whatever. But while it wasn't that bad, mentally my brain was like, well, it's alright, we can still buy a few groceries, it's fine. We're just another week behind. You know what I mean? If you live paycheck to paycheck, you'll understand that. Well, apparently my body did not agree with me. My mind was fine. My body overreacted. I mean, like, I got the knots in my tummy that says, oh God, the world's ending. And my cheeks flared way up. My rosacea just put me on blast, okay? So it's like people are looking at me, have you been crying? No. I'm just very light-skinned, and when I get agitated, my skin turns hot pink. I imagine the hot pink shirt's not helping them, but it's a little chilly this morning. It's the first morning we had to blast the heat on the way to school, and of course when I go pick him up, we'll have to be blasting the AC. So, you know how that works. These weeks, these days, these months, ugh. But it's alright, we'll be fine. So, yesterday, I of course tried to eat some more collard greens. And again, I'm not planning to only eat collard greens. I'm going to grab some zucchini and some other stuff that I can afford today when I'm at the grocery store. So, you'll see some other greeny stuff, hopefully. I don't really know. I mean, I love fried zucchini, without the breading, of course, keto. I just chop it up real thin, throw it in some coconut oil, it fries up so good. You throw some cheese on top of it, oh my goodness, yes, yes, y'all. So it's good. And I'm going to look for some other things too that, again, add water weight to me, but I think are important to add to my diet. How much it affected me yesterday, I couldn't tell you. I do think something else affected me a little bit too. It was hours after I had my meal, my first meal, that I had that unsweetened vanilla almond milk with a little bit of Lakanto Vanilla. I've never felt off after that, but yesterday I did feel sleepy right after that. So I could have just been tired, I suppose, but it could have also been something and it affected me. Now, as far as my weighing goes this morning, well, this morning, like I said, has not went properly at all. So I'm going to go ahead and throw the weigh-in in so y'all can see just what happened. Alright, good morning, you guys. This is not my normal early morning weigh-in. Usually my weigh-in is getting up, going to pee, getting on the scale. Today I'm already wearing clothes and everything. My grandson was going to be late to school. He wasn't late, but I had to move my butt. So this is after being up, being dressed, having coffee, taking him to school, coming home, getting a little stressed out. I'll tell you about that later. So no telling what this is going to say. But this is just a baseline reading, so it's not my normal early morning stuff. Ew. 165.6. Let's see. Yesterday I was 163.6, so that's 2 pounds. Perhaps I went up 1 pound, and I don't know. So we had visitors late into the evening yesterday, by necessity, not by, it wasn't, oh yeah, sure, come on in and stay a while. It was by necessity. So I couldn't get Zach into bed till kind of later in the evening. I didn't end up getting in bed till midnight. And then I woke up just a little bit late. So it was a whole big rush thing, so I didn't have time to get on the scale. And as far as I can tell, the scale went up, 2 pounds? By the looks of it. I don't know how much it actually went up. That's just kind of a baseline. And I didn't feel like taking my pants off to put my shorts on. I always weigh in the exact same thing, because that's how you're going to get... Thank you, dryer. Thank you, Mr. Dryer. Need to restart that sucker. That's what that means. Well, I need to check them first, because they might be dry, but it's not very likely. Do y'all have that one, that dryer that always takes at least twice? Used to take 7 or 8 times. Hubby cleaned out the lint trap, the thingy in the back of it that's all linty, and it started drying pretty good as long as there wasn't too much stuff in there. So, but I've had that sucker for 10, 15 years, so I'm not going to argue about it. I'm so glad some things are made to last. I wish everything was, I mean, if we didn't do dumb stuff, they would last. Like this coffee cup would last me forever, but y'all know I'm going to come across another coffee cup that'll like. I don't want to talk to you, because I guarantee it's a telemarketer. My car's warranty. You don't say. Yes, ma'am. Oh, I'd be interested in putting a real big warranty on that car if you could tell me, what kind of car it is. No, don't want one of those. What else you got? No, ma'am, I don't. My phone number. 867-5309. Jenny. My name is Jenny. Oh, what kind of car? No, never owned a BMW. Yeah, hey, you know what? I have a question for you. Can I borrow $1,000? No, not from your company, from you personally. We don't need to get them involved. Hello? Hello? That's the best part of my morning so far. I don't think she recognized the phone number or the name, but millennials. No, probably didn't. Jeannie. Oh, sorry. Okay, we're not going to sing. It's been one of them days, y'all. It is. So I'm having a good time with it, though. I mean, I need to go wash dishes because that's another thing I didn't get done late at night that I normally do. And I'm just sitting there going, no. I swear if I could cook with paper pots and pans, I would. And a lot of people are like, why do so many people on keto use paper plates? Because we don't want to wash the damn plates. We ain't the only lazy ones out there. Don't try that with me. I got a big family. I don't wash plates. If we run out of paper plates, I'm over there going, okay, look now. Y'all get one plate each down, and you wash each daggone one of them. They never do, but that's the first thing that comes out my mouth when we run out of paper plates. I hate washing dishes. Hate it. Everybody's like, oh, you got dishwashers. No, I don't. I can tell them to wash dishes. You know what's going to happen? Some of them will. Most of them won't. And the ones who won't but will seem to leave soap behind. Or don't use enough soap and you can tell. It's alright. Mama got this. My dishes and my towels. I don't want them to just do my dishes or my towels. Just leave those alone. Am I the only one? I got a very specific way I fold my towels. That's how I like them. And it's funny because the wash rags get shoved in a little bin. I don't care how they don't get folded. They just, why? Because they ain't gonna last long enough. Sorry, y'all. This is an indication of the morning I had, okay? Just an indication. So, I'll be right back. Because I wasn't planning to restart yet, but she was being funny on the phone. I'll be right back. Alright, so I wanted to talk about an email I got. Because I think it might clear some things up for a lot of people, especially if you're new here. Number one, no, I did not use working out as part of my ketogenic journey. That hasn't been a part of my keto journey. I've lost 153 pounds without having to do it. Doesn't mean I shouldn't. And her question was, basically, why do you tell people they don't have to work out on keto? It's good for you. I'm not arguing that. It is good for you. I tell people they don't have to work out on keto because many people are immobile, or they wheelchair bound, or they've got some kind of back problem that keeps them from getting up. There are a couple people on my channel who have lost limbs from diabetes that would have a very hard time, with a fitness routine. So you don't have to work out on keto. It's not that you can't. It's not that you shouldn't. It's not that I say it's unhealthy or bad for you. Because working out is good for you. It's good for your heart. It's good for your muscles. Good for your soul. Half the time it's good for your depression levels. All kinds of stuff. So working out is great for you. It's wonderful. Don't let this be an indication. I got this at Goodwill. It's just pretty. But, yeah, I don't diss working out on keto. I don't say don't work out on keto. I simply say that if you cannot work out on keto, it works out. It's fine. You don't have to. Is it good for you? Yes. Should you do it? If you can, and if you have the desire and drive. Me personally, I feel stupid saying I don't have the time, because I know a lot of you have a job and family and a home to take care of. And some of you still make time. I feel like I don't have the time. It seems like every time I go to do something, I've got something else to do. And I'm one of those people who will start out washing dishes and then go fold clothes before the dishes are all the way washed. And then I'll get half the clothes put away. And I'll be like, I need to start another load. And then I'll, have a load started in the washer, but not, or in the dryer, but I'll forget to load the washer. And then I'll be sweeping the floors. So I'd say I'm not real good at multitasking, but it all gets done eventually. It's just, I break up a lot of time, I'll be like, I'm over there putting some towels away, and I'm like, well, that kitchen stove needs to be wiped down. What else needs to be wiped down while I got this rag in my hand? Oh, let's go see what's going on the internet. So, and then I do a lot of research too, a lot of behind the scenes research you guys don't even see. And it doesn't really seem to play off on my videos because I know a lot of times they're not very informative. And I want to always make them informative, but it's very difficult on a daily basis when you've been doing this 1,125 days. So, I feel like I've put all the information in I can, even though that's not true. I'll come across a comment and I'll be like, but, and like I came across a comment today and it was on Facebook and it was like, so I'm doing keto, I've lost 57 pounds, but sometimes I'm so bloated, am I kicked? No, being bloated doesn't necessarily mean you're kicked. It doesn't feel good. You feel heavy, you feel kind of fatter, and you're a little miserable, but it could be just from like me eating vegetables and my body not either being used to them or not really doing so well with them. And some people don't do so well with vegetables. And I know some people watch like Dr. Berg and he'll say 7 to 10 cups of vegetables a day. That would kill me. I would literally be rolling around on the floor going, oh God, my stomach. Somebody help me up. I can't walk. I can't. So no, you don't have to eat 7 to 10 cups of vegetables. Some people are doing carnivore and they'll get mad at you for eating vegetables. There you go, look, I'm keto. If you're carnivore and keto, it is the same thing and it's not the same thing. See, carnivore, they leave everything out but meat products. That's it. They're strictly meat products and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just not for me. And if you're ketovore, which is kind of what I am, but not entirely because I'm trying to include the vegetables. So if I'm ketovore, I'm mostly meat products, but I will add some other things, some additives, an occasional vegetable, stuff like that. And if you're keto, you eat your vegetables, your meat, cheese, eggs, and green leafy vegetables. I mean, you're kind of a well-rounded ketoer. And I think that's actually the best way to go with the vitamins and minerals and all that. Because when you're carnivore, there are certain vitamins and minerals you're missing out on. And some supplements might need to be taken. I'm trying to avoid taking supplements if I can because, matter of fact, hold up. I forgot about this morning. I used to take it with my coffee, but it's been one of them mornings. Let me show y'all what I do here. I take 7 drops. Now, I done measured this out a few times. If I can get some in here, hold on a minute. That's way too much. That's way too much. Hold on, that's too much. This is my D3K2 for anybody who wondering, and a lot of y'all got this too. So normally I fill up just the very bottom of this dropper, and that's about 7 drops under the tub, and let it sit for 30 seconds. But I'm not going to put this at 30 seconds. I'll do like that. Again, the Amazon link for this is below. It has a very, very mild mint flavor. This is getting on my nerves, but it's extremely mild. A lot of people know mint can be a very powerful taste. It can sting, tingle. This you can leave underneath your tongue for 30 seconds, and it's just a very mild minty flavor and not a sting or a ting or a burn. But the Amazon link's below if you're interested in it. And I can't preach its praises high enough. That's been one of my favorite things, and it lasts forever. So this bottle lasts like 6 months or more. And if it doesn't last that long, you're doing it wrong. Don't take a lot. Not droppers, drops. I can't. I've gotten many messages like that. Well, I take 7 to 10 droppers full, and my bottle didn't last a month. You did what? That's massive overkill. But anyway, yeah, don't do that. I feel like I'm not doing a very good job on my video today. I know I'm all over the place. My state of mind today is all over the place. My entire being this morning has been all over the place. I don't know if I'm coming or going, but I do know in a minute I got to go and get some groceries. Rhonda says she's sending me some stuff for rosacea, so I've got high hopes. My cheeks, for anybody who doesn't have rosacea, these little blood vessels will kind of like overreact when I get hot, when I get cold, when I get angry, or highly annoyed. And sometimes it'll do it before I even know how I feel. So my cheeks and my tummy have like a mind of their own, and they know to overreact before my brain does. My brain's over here going, we're fine. It's not that bad. We'll live. Wait, where are you? What's going on here? So, if I get into an argument and I start really getting angry at you, you'll see it. I had a boss one time that used to think this meant I was lying. I said, no, this means I'm about to kick your ass. I know that's so sad, but it's so true. And I am lucky. I don't like having rosacea, but my rosacea is mostly here and across my chest. So, I mean, a lot of people have it on their nose and it gets bulbous and they have it, really bad. So I am blessed. I can mostly cover it up with makeup most days. Not today, apparently. I was slightly annoyed yesterday too. Well, last night, not yesterday. I think really I need to shut up for the day. I really do. I might go live later and just like talk with you guys and have some goofy conversations and just see if we can't all have a great and wonderful day and feel better. I want to remind you each to do something for yourself today. Something good. fulfilling, happy, joyful. If it's nothing but going to sit in the sun, walking barefoot, talk a lot about that. But that grounding effect, the feel of the grass between your toes, the dirt or mud between your toes. I know a lot of y'all went, mud? I'm from the South. We do mud, okay? Some people do mud facials. Leave me alone. It's my feet. Yeah, do something good for yourself today. If it's watching a funny TV show, it's something you think's hilarious. Because let's face it, I'm honestly becoming of the opinion this year has been nothing but a ball of stress, and anybody who's maintaining is doing wonderful. This year's just been absolutely insane, and every corner, every step, every post, every news article feels like it's been designed to put you in a state of overwhelming what the you know, so I'm honestly thinking that anybody who's just maintaining this year, bless your heart, baby, you're doing great. I know some people are losing, I know, and that's wonderful, and I'm so proud of you. But I think a lot of people went backwards a step. I think some people are lucky to just stay straight and narrow. So do you this year, do the best you can do, and if you're just maintaining, you know what, you're doing it. Just don't overthink it this year, because everything's insane. And hopefully, when New Year's Eve rolls around and we all shout Jumanji, we can get the hell out of here. Just saying. I don't know a better word for it. That's about the best term I've got, and y'all have heard me use it. You're probably getting bored with my videos. Shut up, Joni. If you need my help on keto, I help everybody. I love doing it. My contact information is below. If you would like to support the channel, there are t-shirts below, Shashka bracelets, 1,000,001 different little things down there that'll help just a little bit. There's also a PayPal link and all that helps a lot. And there are discounts. Well, this don't have no discount, but a lot of the stuff I have listed down there gets you a 30% discount or something like that. You don't need it. You only need meat, cheese, eggs, green leafy vegetables. Keto is free, but those are additives if you want them. You may get them at a discount. Don't forget to like my videos, because it makes me happy and it makes me feel good, and it lets me know you're here with me and you're not going, what the hell's wrong with this girl? I mean, you're probably going, what the hell's wrong with this girl? But it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Much love to you. Bye, y'all. So I know many of you want to see my channel grow because I'm crazy and insane and you just love me. Please consider sharing me with your friends on social media. It really might help my channel grow. And I say might because I really don't know. But if you're just tuning in today, I do this every day. Subscribe. Ring that bell, because that tells you get an email that says Keto Diamond has uploaded a video, and you can go yay and rush right over and watch. Is that asking too much?